Hey out there, this is Seto, and today we're with my friend today. He's going to be profiling for us his alien deck that he's been playing for about 3 years now, correct?
Yes.
So without further ado, I'll let him take over and explain the deck and the ins and outs of it. So go right ahead, man.
Alright, first card is Rescue Rabbit. This gets you to Alien Shock Trooper, which is a 19 beater. And of course, you know, that goes into rank 4 play and so on and so forth. Next card is Thunder King Ryo. If you normal summon it in like the right game state, if Necros don't have any monsters on board, they essentially just lose because, you know, they can't search. And yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I shouldn't explain Ryo. It's just such a good card. Next card is Alien Ammonite. Play 2 of him. He's a drunk synchron. He special summons like a low 4 lower alien monster from the graveyard. And the boss monster is level 5.
Which is, what was the name of the boss monster again? I forget. It's I can't pronounce it.
Cosmic Fortress
Galgar. Yes, Tentacle Man.
Yeah. And also, like, if you already have a level 4 on board, you can just normal summon him, special level 4 from Grave, and then there's Trish.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I have like a number of like 2-card Trishes in the deck, just thanks to, you know, how good that card is. The next card is Alien Warrior. If it's destroyed with battle, it gives the monster that destroys it 2 A counters. When this is face up on the field, any monster that battles an alien monster, well, if that monster has A counters, it loses 300 attack and defense during damage calc only. So, I mean, essentially, like, this is only really good against, like, vanity locks and such that you have to, like, just beat over. And, yeah, sometimes there's unforeseen problem cards that you just have to use this on. Of course, the mandatory 3 Shock Trooper, 1900, can't Phoenix Chain it, it's coming for you.
And it's your Rescue Rabbit target.
Yes. 2 Alien Kid. I just started playing this a few days ago. Every special summon, or every time your opponent special summons a monster, it automatically gives them an A counter. And of course it has the damage calc effect that Alien Warrior has if he's face up on the field.
Gotcha.
And this also combos well with the one Alien Mars. Alien Mars effect is every monster with A counters on the board, except for Alien Mars, has its effect negated if it has A counters. So it's like a walking skill drain.
Oh, so I see. Yeah, both of them, yeah, you explained that, yeah.
Every time your opponent special summons a monster, it's like, you know, it gets the A counter, its effects are negated.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's just a soft lock. 2 Hero Challenger Assault Halberds. He's a Cyber Dragon, inherent summon.
So he helps with your rank 4 plays, especially if you draw multiple alien shock troopers, I'm guessing, and stuff of that nature.
Yeah, he searches another one of him, which is really nice too. So you'll end up like +1ing at least.
Gotcha.
If the battle goes through, and if, you know, you do that. 1 Mermello. Searches for any trap hole card, and I can loop this with Call, and, you know, pop spell or trap cards that are giving me problems. Yeah, this also adds a lot of consistency to the deck that it desperately needs. 1 Book of Moon, it's probably one of the most versatile cards in the game.
Soul Charge.
1 Soul Charge. This, I mean,
it helps with your combo plays.
Yeah, this is a combo-based deck, and this allows you to grab combo pieces from your graveyard, so I felt it was only natural to play this. 1 Regeki, that's, yeah, that's a good card. Deck Lockdown. This prevents searching from the deck and specialing from the deck. And it would die on your second standby phase after activation, but this card has a once per turn this deck has a once per turn Tri-Bear. So you can just keep playing this.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, this deck has a once per turn Tri-Bear.
Oh, trivia, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can bounce it back and then reuse it. Is that?
Yeah. So like, you can play this. They can't search during their turn. You can just send it back, search, or do whatever, and then play it again.
I gotcha. So you can bounce it back because it's like you own monster extra that's like trivia. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
2 instant fusion. 3 was definitely too cloggy, and you don't really need 3 in this deck. Of course, rank 4 plays, super strong dwellers. If you have a tuner out like the Alien Ammonite, it's another 2-card Trish. It's just that 2 level 4s.
And then you have your True that. What's your other cards?
My other cards are...
This is his first time doing the deck profile, guys, so don't be harsh on him, please. For my sake, he's doing his best.
Yeah, I'm obviously pretty nervous here. Upstart Goblin, it's just, simplicity is consistency.
So you have 3 upstarts?
Yeah. 1 Trapful Nightmare. Stops Trish and even monsters that tribute as costs. If they're a special summon, you can activate this and negate its effect. So, especially things that dodge, it's just really helpful.
And you can search it out with Memello too.
Yes, it's a search. It's my second search target for Memello, and I only have 2. Of course,
You're bottomless. Yeah.
Bottomless.
Nice warning.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course, Solemn Warning is a good card.
Now, explain me these traps here, because I've never seen these. I know some of them I've seen for alien decks, so just explain them one by one if you want to.
Okay, this is Planet Pollutant Virus. At the cost of tribute, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls without A counters.
Oh, jeez.
Which they probably don't have prior to you activating this if you don't have Alien Kit out. And then until your opponent's 3rd end phase after activation, this gives each monster they summon an A counter.
So it becomes like a Regeki, and then gives them A counters so you can use. Wow.
Yes. So that combos well with this, and if you don't have any spells or traps to bounce for the boss monster, then
you go. Dang. I see where that card could be good.
Then this is Brainwashing Beam. You can target a monster your opponent controls and take control of it with an A counter.
So it's... Yeah, okay. So it's your Snatch and Steal, pretty much.
Yeah, and let's see. During each of your end phases, you have to remove an A counter from this card. So.
Oh, okay. So as long as you have the A counter on it, then you keep the monster. Is that what it's pretty much like?
Yeah, and then if all of them are removed, then this card is destroyed, and it destroys the monster.
Got it.
But you can also just loop this with the boss monster and such.
Reset and whatnot.
1 Soul Drain. This deck doesn't rely on graveyard effects at all.
So you're good to go.
So yeah, if you have the opportunity to, Soul Drain is completely worth it. And in desperate situations, it's a target to send back.
Your
Vanity's Emptiness because it's legal. And it also combos well with the boss monster. You can just send this back during your turn and then special a bunch and then reset this with possible other back row that you just drew into.
I'm guessing because Gelgoth, I think Gelgoth's the one that used the kind of like Triver's effect. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the once per turn Tri-Bear.
So that's why Call the Haunted is also another way you can use that too, I guess.
Yeah.
And your Fiendishes and what's that? Okay, I got where you're going.
Yeah, triple Call the Haunted. You can abuse Norton this way, and you also, if they negate the Ammonite play, you can just call the Haunted back another level 4 to get your boss monster out, and then return this.
And then reset it.
Yeah.
That works.
And there's some other combos I'll go over in a bit.
3 Fiendishes.
Triple Fiendish Chain stops your opponent's monsters from attacking, and it also negates their effects, which is amazing. And this is the deck that can completely abuse that. Triple Icarus attack.
Where's the card? It's offering to the snake deity.
It's practically an Icarus, but it doesn't tribute as cost. It destroys upon resolution, so if they do negate it, your monster isn't destroyed. But I mean, it's pretty, what's the word for it? I guess like fragile when you play it.
When you play the card.
Because you have to hope your opponent doesn't like use a discard trap to get rid of your monster
before you do something.
But yeah, like using this in chain links is really nice because like you play King of the Feral Imps, which searches other reptiles, so ideally you'd be searching for the tuner, and then after that, like
extra deck.
Yeah. Onto the extra deck. We have Double Norden. Wait, let me get it out.
Take your time, man.
Sorry. Yeah, Double Norden. No matter how many times, I mean, his effect isn't once per turn, so you can Norden into something, put him in grave, and then call him back, and then abuse him. He's really good.
Herald of Arclight.
Yeah, 1 Herald of Arclight. You can make him with Alien Ammonite and Alien Mars, and you can also abuse this card with Call of the Haunted.
You can bring it back and just use it. Yeah.
Here's the boss monster of the deck, Cosmic Fortress Kohler. Once per turn, you can return any number of face-up spell or trap cards you control or your opponent controls to the hand, and distribute 8 counters onto any monster you choose. And he can also, in the same turn, remove 2 counters to destroy a card your opponent controls. So this is why you play all the continuous stuff you play. 1 Armades, you can get through Valk, you can get through flip effects. It's just, if you're able to make rank 5 or level 5 synchros, he's just really good.
Trish.
Yep. Of course, Trish is legal, so I'm gonna play this card, and there's a lot of 2-card Trishes. Another Searcher, King of the Feral Imps, and he also works with the Icarus attack of the deck, which is offering to the snake deity.
Oh yeah, because he's a reptile type.
Yeah. And he also searches like any other reptile type monster from your deck.
And then you still have to use its effects or whatnot. You can distribute it all.
Yeah, or even in chain, if they try to negate this, you can just chain Icarus, and yeah.
There you go, right there. Sweet.
1 Castel.
You're 1 Abyss Dweller,
Yeah.
and you have Norden, so I mean, it's the extra boost.
Yeah, the stronger Dweller. Then you play
Cowboy.
Because sometimes you really have to get that burn in. 1 Exciton Knight. Sometimes there's just established boards that you can't get over, and if you draw a Vanity's Emptiness, that's just unfair.
I like this Augusto Emerald idea. Yeah, I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, because it has a lot of utility in the deck because you play Rabbit.
Yeah, so you have targets for it. The second effect that nobody uses.
Yeah, if you so choose to use it.
So do you sometimes just find yourself recycling targets as well, just cycling?
I'll recycle the tuners first, and then after that I'll use its spammable effect, which is grabbing the Shock Trooper from the grave.
Gotcha.
But there's a few instances where you just have to put that much damage on board. It really just depends on the game state.
Understood.
And then you have to play an out for killer. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation, playing in Konami format.
True. So, anything else you'd like to say about the deck, man, before you're done? Don't put it on you, okay?
Oh, okay.
So, anything else you'd like to say about the deck?
Well, it's very combo based, and if you enjoy janky decks that you know, janky spam/control decks, this is, you know, a deck for you.
Because I see it's mostly a lot of anti-meta too. That's where I see from.
Yeah.
Looking at you, you have really good anti-meta ways and strategies of doing it.
Yeah, but like the thing is, it doesn't even hurt you at all. You know.
It's true. Well, thank you very much, man, and don't worry about it. This profile was good. I know you've been fretting about it, I can tell.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, man, though. Until next time, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling to all of you. Take care, everybody.